Welcome to AdsCycler, the best place to earn money from home while promoting your websites. No monthly payments, no profit limits, and 100% commissions. And you'll wonder, what is AdsCycler? In the world of internet business, if you intend to grow and not see yourself drowned by competition, you will undoubtedly need to make use of online advertising. Remember that what is not seen is not sold, and in this aspect, you can get much benefit from our platform. AdsCycler is an advertising company that created a system designed to help you take off in the world of internet business, which today is the fastest way to make yourself economically independent of a job, get out of debt, and then change the standard of living of your whole family. You'll think, it seems too good to be true, but I'm not telling you that you'll achieve it in a single day. And I say this despite the impressive testimonies we have within our platform. But you must know that the first step you take does not take you where you want to go, but it does move you from where you are. And AdsCycler was systematically thought of and created to be the first secure step towards your success in internet business. In fact, you should know that success likes speed. And AdsCycler is a high-speed vehicle that can take you to another level of life in less time than you would have imagined. Our explosive growth is a strong proof of what I am telling you. Do you know how we made it? We create a business system that quickly solves the problem of generating extra income, helping you in the hardest stage of every entrepreneur, the takeoff. Now, how do you earn money in AdsCycler? As we are advocates of financial freedom, we could not enslave you with a single way to generate income. We offer you 3 ways to do it. The first one is watching ads. So, if you're an AdsCycler but are not interested in doing network marketing, you can generate income simply by watching ads. It will take you less than 15 minutes a day to watch videos, and you will get a profit of 3 up to 10 times more than what you would get in other PTCs. The second way is posting banners and ads. You are not bound to work with AdsCycler alone. In fact, in our platform, we promote any business you are doing on the internet, for which we dedicate a good part of our platform to give you spaces where you can place your business's advertising. And there have already been testimonials from affiliates who have obtained several clients within our website. And it's for a very simple reason. In AdsCycler, you will only find enterprising people wanting to do business online. This makes them excellent prospects for any business. And the third way to generate revenue in AdsCycler is with the 2x2 matrix. A matrix with special features that makes it the most powerful compensation system you can find on the internet, because it allows you to generate income very quickly. Basically, you will receive commissions for bringing other people to the platform, but we will explain it in more detail in the following slides. The product offered by the company are advertising packages, which you can use to promote any type of business you are undertaking through our platform, which, as I mentioned earlier, is full of people interested in doing multiple business online, and specifically, people who take action. That is, it's a community of online entrepreneurs who have no doubts about the power of business over the internet. Why do we choose advertising as a product? Firstly, because it's useful. In fact, it is essential to have advertising when you're doing business online. Bill Gates said a few years ago, if your business is not on the internet, your business does not exist. And that is because every day a new business is opened, and every day a new website is opened. But only those who manage to become visible in the eyes of their potential client succeed. Another good reason is that advertising packages are an accessible product. We found a way to make AdsCycler accessible to anyone from any country in the world, for which we create packages that start from just $5. And the best part is that since it is a purely digital product, it does not generate extra shipping or logistics costs for the company or its affiliates. And the other important reason is legality. A matrix without a product is an illegal pyramid or Ponzi scheme. Knowing this, we never intended to be a donation system. That is why we make sure to have a product and thus be taken as a legal company that has something to offer to its customers. This also gives the company the security of being durable over time. Now let's talk business. Every businessman or woman understands the importance of investment. I don't think it's necessary to convince a farmer that he must sow seeds to be able to reap fruit in the future. I already told you that our product is advertising packages, and here I show you what value each business center has. You can see that the value varies according to the number of advertising spots you want to acquire. The investment ranges from just $5 to $3,500. Each investment corresponds to a number of points, and it is also obvious that the more you invest, the greater the profit you get when you complete the cycle. It should be noted that these points are cumulative, and that you can also buy all the business centers you want and do it simultaneously. There are cases of people who started with a business center for $5 and are already working on the $250 business center. They have simply known how to take advantage of the facilities offered by AdsCycler to generate revenue per cycle. If you're wondering how to use your banners, here you can see the sizes of the banners that we offer you within the AdsCycler platform. Basically, we rely on the standard sizes offered by all companies on the internet. And here you can see them in pixels. In the platform, you can use any of these sizes to attract your potential customers. To give you a brief summary of how our advertising works, here are the following clarifications. Banners and ads will only be seen within the AdsCycler platform. Only those who are already registered in AdsCycler will see them. So we guarantee 100% real views. And we also guarantee good prospects interested in internet business. Before explaining our powerful matrix system, I want to give you a golden tip for when you go to make your banners. The creativity is what makes the difference. Remember that you can promote any type of business, but you must make a banner that does not go unnoticed so you can use the points efficiently to indicate how many points you will use for your banner. If, for example, you have 50,000 points accumulated, for each impression of your banner, the platform will discount 2 points. That is to say, that with those 50,000 points, you will have 25,000 impressions of your banner, increasing the probability that some prospect will click on your link. And a good strategy for your banner is to give something away, for example, an ebook, because we all like to receive gifts. And when the customer clicks on that link, they will go directly to your website, where it is totally up to you for the customer to buy the product or service that you offer. Now, I'll explain how matrices work in AdsCycler, and thus I'll prove how powerful our payment system is. First, I'll explain how it looks like the rest of the matrices you can find in other businesses. It is a 2x2 matrix with 2 legs and 2 depth levels. The 2x2 matrices are the best payment system that exists in network marketing. They are always filled from left to right and from top to bottom. Our matrices can be filled by the spillover effect with what you will benefit from your sponsor's work. And they also have the follow me system that helps your team follow you for life. But what is the differential factor of the AdsCycler matrix? You do not have to pay a monthly fee. AdsCycler charges an annual fee of only $15. AdsCycler distributes 100% of sales commissions, something very few companies can say. A great innovation that we give you is that without completing your cycle, you can immediately charge for each person, direct or indirect, registered in your payline. We call payline your second level of depth in the matrix, as seen here in the image. And you can also acquire all the business centers you want whenever you want. We don't force anyone to buy business centers. Now, we'll explain in more detail the operation of the AdsCycler matrix. Well, the spillover effect helps you benefit from your sponsor's work and works this way. Your sponsor is the one who brought you to AdsCycler, but if he keeps bringing more people, as the matrix continues to fill from left to right and top to bottom, some affiliates that your sponsor brought may fall under you. Let's continue with the follow me effect. Basically, it's about if you have managed to fill your matrix with your 6 people when you activate your next matrix, as each member of your team cycles and activates their matrices again, they will fall back under you. And if you cycle again and activate the matrix, and the whole process repeats itself, your team will continue to fall below you for life. Now, to understand the operation of matrices even better, we will explain through success examples. And we'll start by showing you 2 ways you can have a return on your initial investment in record time. In the first example, we gave it the name of Proactive Member. Let's say you bought the $100 matrix, and you invited a person who activates the same matrix and positions himself below you. If this person quickly invites someone else, 100% of this last payment is yours, with which you already obtain the return of your initial investment. Now, this other example we call proactive sponsor and affiliate, and it consists in your sponsor bringing you in, but still recruiting people, and by spillover effect, one falls below you. And without losing much time, this last person brings someone else, with which 100% of the commission of this payment is yours. And yes, you will have recovered your investment without having recruited anyone yet. Now we'll show you with examples how you can cycle, starting with the first case called Good Recruiter. It consists in that you bring each of the 6 people that fill your matrix, and that way you can complete it. Another case is the ideal scenario that is good teamwork. If everybody does their job, we all benefit. It consists in you bringing 2 people, and those 2 people, in turn, bringing 2 others. In this way, you complete the cycle. Now, this is an example called Star Affiliate, since it's every networker's dream to invite a star recruiter. In this case, you only bring a single person, but this person works hard in a short time. Therefore, by the follow me effect, this person falls back under you when he activates his matrix again and continues to bring 2 more, and so you have cycled. I want to make a parenthesis here to show you that in our 2x2 matrix, the one above isn't always who makes more, and that is in this example. When you complete this cycle, you will have won $400, in case the matrix is $100, but the person you invited will also have earned $400, with the difference that if he cycles again, he will have made $800, and you are just starting your second cycle. An AdsCycler who works more, earns more. And finally, I bring you the snowball effect, in which without bringing even a single person, you can also cycle. It is not ideal, but it does happen with some regularity in AdsCycler. It consists in that your sponsor works hard and manages to help you get your first 2, and then these 2 that arrived recruit their first 2, and in this way you cycle. Now I want to remind you that you can acquire all the packages you want and work them simultaneously. The people who are positioned in your matrices will have to have made the corresponding payment to each one of them. Here you can see how in the 3 matrices of the upper part you have already cycled, but in those of the lower part you have not yet cycled. However, in the $500 matrix you have already charged the corresponding to 3 people in your line of payments, that is, $1,500. And at the same time, in the $1,500 matrix, you have a person in the payment line with which you have already charged $1,500 more. Many people, when they hear about 2x2 matrices, immediately think of a binary plan. However, even though that system is pretty good, I want to show you how doing the same work in both systems in AdsCycler you gain much more. Suppose you arrive at AdsCycler and buy a $500 matrix. And working hard, at the end of the cycle, you will have earned a total of $2,000, corresponding to the 4 payments of $500 of the people in your pay line. Now let's see what happens if we do the same thing in a binary system. You buy your $500 matrix, you manage to fill it, and you finish the cycle. In a binary plan, you would get a start bonus for your first 2 direct of the 10% of the points generated by both sales, that is, $100. And aside, you would earn 10% of the total points of your weakest leg. It would be another $150, which would give you a total of $250 profit. The numbers are more eloquent than anything I can tell you. Which plan to choose is up to you. As for how to pay and how to charge within AdsCycler, it is important that you know that within the platform, everything is handled in Bitcoins to, in this way, take advantage of the tendency of this currency to rise. If you do not handle Bitcoins yet, you should look for a sponsor that is inside the platform and who buys a coupon that'll allow you to enter and start generating income. On the other hand, all withdrawal requests are received from Monday to Friday and will take 24 to 48 hours to process. Remember that in AdsCycler, there are no limits as to the amount of money you can earn. Reserve your place today and start transforming your life.